I planned my husband's surprise 40th birthday and found out he's been living a fake life for 3 years. He made me feel guilty for buying name brand cereal while secretly draining every account we had. My husband examined grocery receipts like they contained evidence of a crime. Anything over $5 got circled and left on the counter for me to explain. "We need to be careful right now," he'd say, even though he supposedly made good money as a regional sales manager. I worked part-time at a dental office and handled the bills because he said finances stressed him out. For his 40th, I wanted to do something special. A surprise party at the Italian restaurant downtown with all his coworkers and friends, the ones he talked about constantly, but I'd somehow never met in 8 years of marriage. I started planning 2 months early. The restaurant needed a deposit, so I used birthday money my mom sent. Then I needed guests. My husband mentioned work people all the time. His boss, Alan, who golfed on Saturdays. His buddy, Craig, who he grabbed beers with every Thursday. His college roommate, who supposedly visited twice a year. I'd never met any of them. "Work friends stay at work," he always said. "You wouldn't like them anyway." I found Alan's number in an old company directory from his desk, called to invite him to the party. The receptionist laughed nervously. "Ma'am, there's no Alan in management. Actually, nobody by that name works here." I asked about Craig. Same answer. 11 years at that company, and they'd never employed anyone named Craig. That night, I watched my husband leave for Thursday beers with Craig and felt something cold settle in my chest. Week 2, and I'd called 6 people he regularly mentioned. None existed. I tried his company's main line pretending to be a client asking for him by name. "I'm sorry, we have no employee by that name. Are you certain you have the correct company?" I was certain. I'd seen his business cards, his company polo, his badge hanging from the rearview mirror. Week 3, I paid $40 for a background check and hid it in the water bill. His company existed, but their records showed he'd been terminated 3 years ago. 3 years. That's over 700 Thursday beers with Craig. 600 morning commutes to nowhere. 3 years of Christmas bonuses that never existed. I finally looked at our accounts, the ones he always managed because finances stressed him out. His salary deposits came from a personal savings account I never knew existed. He'd been draining his 401k and pretending the withdrawals were paychecks. 3 years of fake income. What used to be almost $200,000 was down to $11,000. His business trips went to the same casino resort 3 hours away. I found a rewards card in his coat. Platinum status. You don't get platinum from occasional visits. I kept planning the party. I sent invitations to his family, my family, and our neighbors. 37 people confirmed. I told him we were having a quiet birthday dinner, just the 2 of us, at that Italian place he liked. He smiled and said he'd wear his good jacket. Saturday evening, he walks into the private dining room expecting a romantic table and finds everyone staring at him. I made a presentation. The first slide showed the email from HR confirming his termination in 2021. The second slide displayed our retirement account balance over 3 years, a cliff diving into nothing. The third slide showed his casino reward statement. 189 visits since he lost his job. His mother put her hand over her mouth. His brother stood up from his chair. My husband tried to explain, but I had one more guest to introduce. A cocktail waitress from the casino named Patty, who confirmed he'd been using a different name there, telling people he was single, spending thousands while I clipped coupons for laundry soap. He looked at me with desperation in his eyes. I was going to win it back. I had a system. Everyone heard him say it out loud. His own mother left without hugging him goodbye. I packed my bags that Monday. The lawyer I consulted found 2 mortgages on our house I never signed for. The party cost me $300, but saved me from losing everything to a man who watched me return a $4 jar of olives while he gambled away our future.